Hello everybody, it's Stan. I'm back here again with you, and today we're talking about permissions in OS X. Now, it's a pretty simple topic. Most Mac users will be familiar with how they change permissions on files and folders. Now, when you would want to do this is when you were transferring, say, a file to another computer, and you open up that file on the computer and it comes up with a little error message saying you don't have the permissions to sort of look at or change this file. And that can be really frustrating if you don't know how to change it, the permissions on that. And what you want to do is before you start to transfer your file, select your file, hit Command I or go to File, Get Info. And in this window, we want to make sure, first of all, that the file isn't locked. If it's locked, there'll be a little padlock there, and this will be ticked. We want to uncheck that. And we also want to make sure that down here in our permissions area, next to everyone, we want to make that read and write. So it may be on no access, it may be on any of these other ones. Just make sure it's read and write. And then we want to close that window, and that's fine. That will work. Now, the situation that most people run into is they want to get a folder and all of its items that are in it, other folders and folders and items within those folders. We want to make them all accessible on another system. So the way to do that without being really stupid and doing them all one by one, which you'll be surprised to know that I've known people that have done that because they didn't know how to change permissions on the enclosed items. So it's pretty important that you know this. So how we do that is we select the folder, same thing, Command I, File, Get Info. Make sure this is read and write, just as before, but see this little happy little drop down menu? That is where our implied to enclosed items is hidden. Now it used to be out in the open, but they've changed it, they've hidden it away now. So people who are used to how the old system, how it used to work, are going to be very annoyed by this, as I was. So just be aware of that, it's hidden there. And as you can see, it's still grayed out. And the reason is we just need to put in click that little padlock there and put in our system password to open up our accessibility to that. So as you can see, that's ungrayed out now, and we can apply those permission changes to all the items within the folder. Yeah, it's as simple as that, and hopefully that's helped somebody and been very patronizing to those of you who already knew this. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you another time. Take care of yourselves.